Welcome to episode 6 of G-Sportz. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, week in and week out, checking my show out, giving me all that feedback y'all do through phone calls, texts, social networks. Y'all keep on doing that for me. I need y'all to subscribe though when y'all go check my channel out. Even when y'all tell people to go check my channel out, tell them to subscribe. That'll really mean a lot for you, boy. Just checked out the game 1 of the Pelicans and Warriors game. And I tell you, man, the Warriors came in with the victory, but I was really impressed with the fight and the competitiveness of the Pelicans. Being down 25 and chopping that lead down and making it a game. I kind of knew they was going to lose game 1, but I like what I saw from them, especially from Anthony Davis in the second half. Even though I think he needs to be more aggressive at the beginning of the game, because I think that's what got him in that hole. By him being so lackadaisical in the first half, it made the offense real stagnant. And they didn't have no real good ball movement. You could tell like they was waiting for somebody else to make a play. So Anthony Davis, bro, we need you to ball out from the tip. From the tip. Because in the fourth quarter, you did your thing. You balled out. You was hitting them with the jump hook, left hook. You was hitting them with the mid-range. You was going to the goal, drawing fouls. And then that started opening up things up for the rest of your teammates. So I need you to be aggressive from start to finish. That's the only way y'all going to have a shot to even make this series competitive. People been asking me, do I think the Warriors can get upset about the Pelicans? And the answer was simple. Hell no. I mean, the Warriors had the best record in the NBA for a reason. Steph Curry is an MVP candidate. They have two of the best shooters in the game. They have a great defensive mindset. I think they lead the NBA in block shots and steals and defensive efficiency. They just playing at a high level. I think I can see the Pelicans losing in 6 though. So I give them 2 games. A lot of people say they think they're gonna get swept. Some people think they're going to win it. I mean, let's be realistic about this. The Pelicans got a shot in hell. They don't. All we looking for is to see them make this a series. Make it competitive every game. And this is a good learning experience for the Pelicans. Going forward, they got a young team. Anthony Davis, 22. Drew Holiday, 23. I think Tyreke Evans, like 26. So this is going to be good for them going forward in the future. So Pelican fans, let's not get all down and out about this loss. And if they lose this series, just take it. Take it as a learning experience. That's all you got to do. I'm going to tell you one thing. Mighty Winners do need to make an adjustment in game 2 and going forward for the rest of the series. I would take a Sheik out of the starting lineup and start Ryan Anderson at the 4. Move Anthony Davis to the 5. You know, in the playoffs, it's all about matchups. And I think having a Sheik on the floor against a team like the Warriors, it makes your offense real offensive. He's an offensive liability. And I think that you got to put a better offensive player on the floor. And with the fact that Ryan Anderson can shoot the ball real good, he's a good passer, I think that'll put more pressure on the Warriors defense. So I think that's something Mighty Winners need to think about going forward in this series, bro. I think that'll really help the Pelicans offense out. Hopefully Tyreke Evans' leg injury is not that serious. They say it's minor. So he'll be back for game 2. And I think if he'd have played the rest of the game, who knows how the game could have turned out. It'll be real nice to see the Pelicans split one of these games. I doubt they do it, but it'll be real nice if they could split one of these games down there and go to State and go back to New Orleans with a 1-1. And Mighty Winners, it's the playoffs, man. Stop wearing them big old suits, man. Go get your stuff tailored, man. It's the playoffs. Come on, man. Nobody won't see that, man. You know better than that, man. You came up from under Popovich. All regular season, I've been seeing you wear these big suits, all your pants hanging all over your dress shoes, man. That just ain't a good look, man. Come on, man. Keep it professional now, man. Come on now. Now, Anthony Davis, you had under 10 rebounds this game. That's unacceptable. I mean, I know you got a lot of pressure on you, son, but you got to play with aggression on the defensive end and the offensive end when it comes to rebounding the ball. Under 10 rebounds? Nah, bro. They ain't gonna cut it right there. You got to be on the boards for this team to win this game. You got a lot. They say you're the top 5 player in the league. I believe so too. But all that stuff you did in the regular season, man, you throw that out the window. The playoffs is a different ball game. And if you want to be labeled as a top 5 player, you got to show up in the playoffs. Because your legacy is measured by what you do in the postseason, not in the regular season. Don't be a Peyton Manning of the NBA. Welcome to G-Sportz. I'm sitting here with Coach Brock Hayes from Louisiana College out of Alexandria, Louisiana. Man, you was coaching college, high school football last year, man, in the car, and I think the year before that, Miller McCoy out of New Orleans, Louisiana. How you guys started coaching at Louisiana College out there in Alexandria?
Well, I mean, it kind of happened so fast. We actually had our fall camp was at Louisiana College in August last year.
Right.
And that's when I really got a chance to meet those coaches at Louisiana College. I always had a good relationship with defensive coordinator Justin Charles from when he was recruiting kids throughout the area.
Okay.
And we kind of developed a relationship amongst each other.
Right.
So when the opportunity presented itself, where a coach was leaving to go to another college, they had a defensive line spot opening up.
Right.
And I remember he gave me a call like right around Christmas time, and he asked would I be interested in coaching at Louisiana College, and I told him yeah, because it was a dream of mine to coach in college. And they called me in for an interview a little bit after Christmas, right before New Year, and I got to meet the head coach, Dennis Dunn, who's like the ultimate legend in high school football.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Dennis Dunn was the former coach of Evangel High School.
All right, so yeah, he is a legend.
He's a legend.
Yeah. So he coached Brock Berlin and David Booty and
all those great quarterbacks.
Jacob Hester.
All of them.
All right.
All those NFL players, everything. And the interview went very well. It did a good job of explaining to me what to expect if I were to get the job and if I accepted of how it would be. And it kind of happened fast. And when after I went through the interview process, they called me right after New Year's and was like, I got the job.
Right.
And it needed me to move up by January 15th, and then 2 weeks after that, I went straight into recruiting, and it was just a fast process of how it all went.
That's a blessing, bro. That's
it
a
really
blessing.
is.
Now let me ask you this, man. I know you coached in high school and you graduated from Grambling State University. Am I correct?
Yes.
What made you want to get into the profession of coaching?
Well, I mean, it's within the job you have. You want to make it to the top, and I feel as though I had a great high school career. In my eyes, I believe I did.
Right.
We were able to make it to some state championships and get a lot of kids recruited and actually win a state championship. And college was a dream of mine because I wanted to take it to another level to see if I would be able to produce and have the same success that I had in high school on the next level.
Right.
So that's kind of the guiding force behind it. And I just wanted to be another avenue to help these kids make it out the city, man. Being in college, you have an opportunity to affect and touch more kids compared to being at a high school and you're just local in that one school, helping those kids.
Exactly,
now I'm on a broader area of helping kids, and that was kind of one of the things that really made me want to get into the college profession.
All right. Now, what's some coaches like college or pros that you kind of look up to, that you kind of like could see yourself being like that one day once you get some years under your belt?
Well, I'll just go position specific. I'm a defensive line coach.
Right.
I love Ed Orgeron.
Right, from LSU.
From LSU.
Came from USC.
Yeah.
And he's from Louisiana.
Yeah, he's from Louisiana.
Okay.
He's from Louisiana.
Right.
The man is like the ultimate D-line coach, from his persona to his work ethic to his
got a lot of passion,
recruiting, everything, man. His passion, everything, man.
Right.
And I really like to emulate myself a lot behind him. Another defensive line coach would be Brick Haley, that was at LSU, who's at Texas now.
Right.
He did a great job. Met him recruiting some of the kids that I had at Edna Carr. Rod Gardner, that used to coach at Georgia, that's at Auburn now. Phenomenal D-line coach. And I'm gonna tell you a sleep out of the group that a lot of people might not know about because he's not at an SEC school. It's Manny Michel at McNeese State University. He used to be at ULM. He does he's great, man.
A guy to fly under the radar.
Right, he's flying under the radar, man. Look, he is phenomenal, man, and he does a good job of sitting down with me and going over some things as far as D-line play and teaching the position and things like that. And I really hope that one day I can get put in that category, those type of guys, and be mentioned among some of the greats.
All right. Now, a lot of kids, especially from my area, because I'm from home Louisiana, a lot of kids from my area, man, they don't really get no publicity, and they be wondering why they not getting recruited, and they be feeling like they good enough to play on the next level. What's some things you look at when you go into recruiting a prospect?
Well, the first aspect, because recruiting is such a big deal in college, it's on a large scale, and we have a great recruiting coordinator, Justin Charles, at our school, and he does a good job of narrowing down which positions that we're actually looking for the upcoming year. And our job is to hit the schools, man, and kind of explore and see what type of kids they have at those schools. And in college, every coach has a specific area that they recruit inside the state of Louisiana.
Right.
And when we going out to those schools, we're checking grades, because at the end of the day, it's student athlete.
Right.
It's not athlete.
Student first.
It's always student first. And if a kid doesn't have the GPA or ACT, he's already putting himself behind the 8 ball when it comes down to recruiting. for those kids that's trying to get recognized who feel like they're not, man, they have the camps in the summer. They have all the rival camps, the satellite camps that different colleges have. We're actually putting one on this year. It'll be our first one.
What's the dates?
It's going to be June 9th in New Orleans at West Jeff Stadium.
Okay.
At 4 o'clock. Price will be $20, and at those camps, man, it's a chance for you to get recognized, man. And
make sure you remind me so I can meet her.
Right. I'll make sure I have you out there to see that.
Right.
And at those camps, man, you're working on drills. You're doing drill specific things in 40 times and all types of stuff. Like all those things, and compete, man. And it's a great opportunity to if you feel like you're not being recruited, you have those coaches there personally to work you out, and get yourself put on the radar. But at the end of the day, the only way you can get yourself recruited, you have to take care of the schoolwork first. That's the most important thing.
Exactly. Now, I know this is your first year coaching, and you ain't started your first season yet, so I know you're a little nervous. You're a little nervous?
Yeah, I am nervous. I'm nervous.
And that you human, so ain't nothing wrong with that. So now I gotta ask you this: give me a prediction on your first season of coaching. What y'all gonna do?
I mean, I'm a realist. I'll tell you if we're good. I'll tell you if we're bad. I mean, not to put a lot of pressure on us, but I've been around some great programs in high school. And just off the reputation of our head coach and the success that we had, I really feel as though the way we're moving right now, the direction we have a great chance to win conference and compete for a national championship.
Hey, y'all heard that, huh? He said they have a real good chance to win conference and play for a national championship. So look, I'm gonna come back on this episode and I'm gonna hold you to this.
Okay.
So I'm putting a lot of pressure on you right now. I hope I put too much pressure on you.
No, you didn't put too much on me. We love the pressure. We like
right. Man, it's always good to talk football with you, bro. I appreciate everything you do, bro. Just let me know about the camp. Remind me so I can come in and check y'all out, man. Probably do a little segment over there or something like that. And you got something?
Oh yeah. I got a little something for you, man. Louisiana Cowboys take care of you.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man.
Some shorts and a shirt and everything.
That's why I rock with you, bro. Cause you always look out, and then you got the laws, like I told you. Y'all sponsored by Nike?
Yeah, we were actually one of the teams sponsored by Nike.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we have brand new uniforms and everything coming for that.
Man, look, I appreciate that, bro. I ain't lying. Man, I'm here with Brock Hayes out here in New Orleans, Louisiana College, out of Alexandria, Louisiana. So all you kids out there that won't get recruited, this one of the guys that might be in your area recruiting you. So what he say? Get your GPA together, get your ACT together, and you might be finding them in your school. It's G-Sportz Sports, man. We signing out.